When winter arrives, it doesn't knock on the door of your skin, it slips in quietly. One day everything feels fine, and the next day your skin is tight, itchy, red, or burning, and you're left wondering what changed so suddenly. If you've ever noticed your eczema flaring up as soon as the weather turns cold, stay with me because what's happening is not random. It's not your fault, and once you understand what your skin is really asking for, everything begins to make sense. Cold weather eczema isn't just a surface problem. It's a conversation between your environment, your immune system, your nerves, and your habits. And today, I want to talk to you like a human being talking to another human being, not with complicated medical language. Not with quick fixes, but with clarity, calm, and science that actually fits into real life. Let's start with something most people don't realize. Your skin is alive. It's not just a covering. It's an organ with memory, intelligence, and purpose. Its primary job is protection, keeping water in and keeping threats out. In warm, humid conditions, that job is easier. But winter changes the rules. Cold air holds very little moisture, and when you step indoors, heating systems pull humidity out of the air even further. Your skin is suddenly surrounded by dryness from every direction, and it begins losing water faster than it can replace it. At a microscopic level, this water loss causes tiny cracks in the outer skin barrier. You can't see them, but your immune system can feel them. Irritants slip in more easily, nerve endings become exposed, and the immune system responds with inflammation. Redness, itching, flaking, and burning are not signs of damaged skin being weak, they're signs of skin trying to defend itself under stress. Now, here's where many people unintentionally make things worse, and this part is important. When the skin feels dry and uncomfortable, our instinct is to wash it more, scrub it more, or soak it in hot water because it feels soothing in the moment. But heat dissolves the natural oils that hold your skin cells together like mortar between bricks. Every long, hot shower strips away protective lipids that take hours, sometimes days, to rebuild. The relief you feel in the shower is real, but the damage that follows is silent. This is why winter eczema often feels like a cycle you can't escape. The skin gets dry, you soothe it with heat, the barrier weakens, inflammation increases, itching worsens, and the urge to scratch becomes overwhelming. Scratching is not a lack of discipline. It's a neurological reflex. Inflamed skin sends stronger itch signals to the brain, and the brain responds automatically. Understanding this helps remove the guilt that so many people carry with eczema. Let's talk about moisturizing, because this is where science really changes the outcome. Moisturizers don't add moisture the way many people think. Most of them work by trapping water that's already present in your skin. That's why timing matters more than quantity. Applying moisturizer to completely dry skin is like closing a door after the heat has already escaped. But applying it when the skin is slightly damp right after washing locks in hydration and signals skin cells to shift from defense mode into repair mode. Consistency matters here more than brand names or trends. The skin learns patterns. When it receives regular hydration and protection, inflammatory signaling calms down. Over time, nerve endings become less reactive, and the immune system stops over-responding to minor triggers. This is not instant, and that's important to accept. Skin heals in weeks, not days, especially in winter. Another piece of the puzzle that rarely gets enough attention is clothing. In cold weather, we layer up, but many fabrics, especially wool and certain synthetics, create friction and trap heat unevenly. For eczema-prone skin, friction is inflammation. Every time rough fabric rubs against already compromised skin, microscopic irritation builds. Soft, breathable layers act like a buffer, reducing mechanical stress on the skin barrier. It's not about dressing warmly, it's about dressing intelligently for sensitive skin. Now let's talk about something deeper. Something that connects skin health to the rest of your life: stress. Winter already puts the body under physiological stress. Shorter days, less sunlight, disrupted sleep, and social pressure all elevate cortisol levels. Cortisol, when chronically elevated, thins the skin barrier and increases inflammatory responses. This means stress doesn't just make eczema feel worse, it biologically makes it worse. When the nervous system is constantly alert, the skin mirrors that state. Calmer routines, better sleep, and moments of intentional rest don't just benefit mental health. They directly influence skin repair. Healing happens when the body feels safe. This is not philosophy, it's physiology. Diet also quietly plays a role during colder months. Winter diets often shift toward processed, low-fiber, low-water foods. Hydration drops without us noticing. Skin cells rely on internal hydration as much as external care. While food alone doesn't cause eczema, nutrient deficiencies and dehydration reduce the skin's ability to regenerate and regulate inflammation. Supporting your body internally gives your skin better tools to heal externally.